I've ever stayed with a reaction on Segura, Steven Seagal.
That's crazy. That's literally like if you leave here and you roll through a stop sign and then Sylvester Stallone is like, hey, roll it down. And you're like, get the fuck out of here.
Did he meet Steven Seagal or something?
I guess we're gonna find out.
You can learn a lot from television. For instance, without television, I would have no idea that Steven Seagal is out of his fucking mind. Or alive. I also didn't know that. He has a show. It's not a scripted show. It follows around the real Steven Seagal, and every episode begins with him looking in the camera and saying, I don't know if you knew this or not, but for the last 20 years, I've been a cop. And you're like, what did you just say? I thought you've been making shitty movies for the last 20 years. What are you talking about? You watch the show, he has the most unlikable quality in a human being, which is that he is an expert in everything. Literally, if a dog walks by, he's like, that's a Shih Tzu boxer hound mix right there. You're like, how do you know that? He's like, I've been working with dogs for like 35 years. Then a helicopter flies by, and he's like, that's a HUB 106. And they're like, how do you know that? He's like, I've been flying helicopters for like 47 years.
Maybe not.
Then he does the thing, though, that everybody does who knows something about everything. Everybody has a friend, no matter what you're doing. They know the history of it all. They know every topic, every fucking fact. If you're eating dinner, they're like, you know, forks are from the Roman times, and they would sculpt them out of bark. And you're like, will you shut the fuck up and let me finish? Seagal will do that too, but you know he's making it up. He'll be like, you know, they also call that helicopter a skippy. And they're like, why? He goes, listen to it. It goes, skip, 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 skip. That's bullshit. He made that shit up.
Stop it. What?
It just blows my mind. It really does. That everybody in this room, everybody has this real world possibility in their lives. All of us. We could go tonight, if we wanted to, tonight. You could go to Louisiana. You could start a fight in a bar. And there is a real world possibility that Steven Seagal will arrest you.
It's true. Or shank.
Isn't that insane to you?
Wow.
I've lost sleep over this shit. I mean, that's crazy. That's literally like if you leave here and you roll through a stop sign and then Sylvester Stallone is like, hey, roll it down. And you're like, get the fuck out of here. You work here? He's like, it's my passion. Yeah.
You work here?
Adrian or something? Nah. It's nuts. You have to watch this show. He panders to every group according to race, knowing full well there's a camera crew following him around. He doesn't give a shit. If you're white, he's like, how's it going? All right. And then to black people, he's like, what's up, cuz?
He
like,
is, though.
hey, what's up? I'm holding you down, so holler if you need something.
Damn.
Okay.
Yep. That's all we look at.
And then to all Latino, Spanish-speaking people, he insists on speaking horrifically broken Spanish, even if they start the conversation in English. If they're like, hey, yeah, I called 911, thank you for coming. The thing is, he's like, hola. Mucho queso. He's like, I think my English is way better than your Spanish, man.
Yeah, that's just speak English.
No, gracias. No. And then to all Asian people, he bows, regardless of where he meets them. If you're Asian and you cross Steven Seagal's path, he's like, eh. And you sit and they go, hey, I was born here, you dick. Like, you don't have to do that. And he's like, sorry, I've been doing martial arts for like 85 years. He trains other cops in hand-to-hand combat. I think that's infuriating. For those cops. It's not like we're hanging out. We're like, hey man, do you want to do like a couple shots and then go down the street? Steven Seagal is teaching people how to throw punches. And we're like, okay, yeah, that's fucking go. No, it's you're a cop and you show up at work and they're like, we're going to go over hand-to-hand combat today so you can protect yourself if you're in a really dangerous situation. You're like, oh cool, who'd you bring in to teach us? Like some Navy SEALs or Green Berets? And they go, no, we brought in Steven Seagal.
Oh yeah, it's serious
Like, are
now.
you shooting a fucking movie this week or something? Okay, I'll pass because that's ridiculous. I don't want to be a part of that. That's literally like if you were like at NASA and they're like, all right, future astronauts, we're going to go over space exploration. And to get us started, why don't you welcome Captain Kirk? Come on out, man. And you're like, is he qualified to do this? And they're like, oh, you've seen him do all that shit. Yeah, he knows what he's talking about, man.
Oh, yeah.
He's been up there. They show him teaching people how to fight. It's horrible. He's bloated now. He doesn't have the same range of motion. He's like, everybody line up. If somebody throws a punch, you can block it like that.
You're right.
And then you can kick him in the throat like that. Are you kicking a child in the throat right now?
What are you doing?
Some people's throats are down there. I like Havarti cheese the most. What's your favorite?
Oh my God.
I didn't know you had a show.
Hey man,
That cock show.
yeah, I never really watched, but I've seen him talk to people like that before, man. He's got him spot on, man.
Oh, really?
Kick him in the throat like that.
I knew I read an article when he was a cop, but I didn't know he had a damn.
Yeah. I mean,
Show.
hey, when Steven Seagal first hit the scene, man, like his first, I can't remember what his first movie was. He was skinny. But that dude, I never saw nothing like it. He was breaking dudes' arms and stuff. I was young.
Oh, yeah,
I was impressed.
He was a
Ponytail.
Yeah. But then, then Jean-Claude Van Damme came out. I was like, damn, all these white dudes killing.
cool ass dude.
Yeah.
Yeah, he came on the scene. Everybody like, what?
What?
Never
Hey,
threw a kick.
Nah.
He didn't have to throw a kick. Y'all was like,
It would never do a kick. You know, he would fuck up your wrist. He'll snap your elbow.
Yeah. out of roundhouse nowhere. Man.
Nowhere. But then his upper body will fuck you up,
You'll
cuz.
take your finger, that'd be over.
Yeah,
Oh,
man.
snap.
You know what I'm saying?
Shit,
Shit. But hey.
All his moves was like 3 times. Mark for death.
Yeah. Hard to kill or something.
Something like that.
Yeah.
All of them. It's crazy stuff. But hey, that's what you guys think about Toe Segura. Did I say it right?
Yeah.
Segura in the comments below. Steven Seagal in the comments below. And if this is your first time visiting the channel, go ahead and like and subscribe to it. Share us out with your friends and family. Make sure you hit the notification button so when new videos drop, you'll be one of the
First to know, shout out.
I eat pears now and shit like that. Shout out to all the pears.
Shout out. People, this shout out comes from our Ali Sadiq, The Truth About White People. Daniel Lane says, I'm white and Ali Sadiq is the shit. Laughing my ass off. He does one called Mitchell that I like even better than Prison Riot. And Prison Riot was off the hook.
I think we did.
We've done Mitchell. Check our video list for all those who are watching. We appreciate it.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And thank you for that.
That's right. And that's your shout out. Until next time, people.
Deuces.